Hey guys, how you doing? It's Friday here. No, it's not Friday, it's Thursday. Oh my gosh, all the days are blurring together. It's just kind of what happens when you're a parent and when you're an idiot too, because apparently I don't even know what the day is. But the kids are at school and I was searching for something to watch and I thought I am going to react to Ellen Degeneres' opening monologue on her show, which aired a couple of days ago. So I'm a little bit late for this. I haven't seen it, but I have heard people's opinions of it, and I've kind of heard bits and pieces, but not the full monologue. Um, I already I already have my opinion made up, but I want to see the full thing, and then I will share with you how I feel. I promise I will try and not speak over the top of her. I do get a little bit carried away with the reaction sometimes, and I forget to pause it. So I've got a mouse all set up today. Usually I just use my trackpad on my computer, but I will set up the mouse and yeah, hopefully this works. Just turn this up a bit.
Oh boy, welcome to season 18 of the Ellen Degeneres Show.
Is it me or does her face look red? From the little couple of clips that I saw, her face looked red, and I'm like, it looks really red. Like, and that kind of makes me feel like she's anxious, she's um, embarrassed. And this whole thing is, yeah, feeling quite awkward already. Just from her look.
If you're watching because you love me, thank you. If you're watching because you don't love me, welcome. How was everybody's summer? Good? Yeah? Mine was great. Super terrific. I'm so happy to be
So
back in the
awkward.
studio. There are a lot of things I want to talk about. I've been looking forward to addressing it all directly, and unfortunately, talking directly to people has been illegal for 6 months, so I have a virtual audience here instead. Here you all are.
It's funny that she says, I've been waiting to talk to you all face to face, but she hasn't been able to because of COVID. But it's like, but you're still not talking to people face to face. It doesn't, you're a TV person. You never get to talk to people face to face. This is like, you're always talking through some medium. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah.
You look beautiful, and I'm sure you smell great. That's what I'm imagining anyway. All right, let's get to it. As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show, and then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres.
So I obviously don't know all the ins and outs of what happened, but I do know that there were allegations against staff, but more importantly, there were allegations against her. So not just the staff, her specifically. So I find it quite interesting hearing her say she heard about things that had happened. And yeah, it's like you heard about things, yeah, but you also did those things. So it seems weird that she's distancing herself from that. Anyway,
Generous. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear. We have had a lot of conversations over the last few weeks about the show, our workplace, and what we want for the future.
anyone else get like a me vibe? Like, we know the fucking show was about you, girl. We know that. I know that. You don't have to point it out. If the fact you have to point it out is weird. Anyway.
We have made the necessary changes, and today we are starting a new chapter. There were also articles in the press and on social media that said that I am not who I appear to be on TV because I became known as the Be Kind lady. And here's how that happened. I started saying be kind to one another after a young man named Tyler Clemente took his own life after being bullied for being gay. I thought the world needed more kindness, and it was a reminder that we all needed that. And I think we need it more than ever right now. Being known as the Be Kind lady is a tricky position to be in. So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind Lady. Don't do it. The truth is, I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad, I get mad, I get anxious, I get frustrated, I get impatient, and I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress.
Fuck you. I completely understand that. I feel like when you become known as a certain type of person, it leaves no room for error. And she's right. She might be the Be Kind Lady, but she has everything about her that makes her up, not just kindness. We've all got stuff within us that's capable of being bitchy and nasty and not very nice. So we just strive to be better.
And I'm especially working on the impatience thing and it's not going well because it's not happening fast enough. I will tell you that. Listen, I don't know. I'm a talk show host, and you know that, but maybe some of you know that, I was an actress. I've played a straight woman in movies, so I'm a pretty good actress. But I don't think that I'm that good that I could come out here every day for 17 years and fool you. This is me.
But you have done that, though, and it's now coming out because people are nice. People don't want to say something negative about you, so they won't. And then when somebody starts saying, look, my experience wasn't the greatest, you're like, oh, actually, you know what? Mine wasn't either, but I just didn't want to say anything. Anyway, shut up, Rhea.
And my intention is to always be the best person I can be. And if I've ever let someone down, if I've ever hurt their feelings, I am so sorry for that. If that's ever the case, I have let myself down and I've hurt myself as well because I always try to grow as a person. I look at everything that comes into my life as an opportunity to learn. I got into this business to make people laugh and feel good. That's my favorite thing to do. That and Jenga. I love that game.
Stop
and
with the
now,
jokes.
I am a boss of 270 people. 270 people who help make this show what it is. 270 people who...
That is weird. Okay. Yay, look at me. Look at what I've done. I'm amazing.
I am so grateful for it. All I want is for every single one of them to be happy and to be proud to work here. This has been a horrible summer for people all around the world. People are losing their jobs. People are losing loved ones to a pandemic. People are losing their homes and lives in raging fires that are going on. There's blatant racial injustice all around us. I watch the news and I feel like, where do we even begin? So my hope...
Those things are valid. They've happened. But by saying that, you're kind of minimizing the experience of those who have had issues with you and your staff.
Hope is that we can still be a place of happiness and joy. I still want to be the 1 hour a day that people can go to escape and laugh. I want to continue to help all the people that we help every day. And I'm committed to making this the best season that we have ever had. So welcome to season 18 of The Ellen Show. I am so glad that you're here. I want to start this new season by saying hello to my friend.
Okay, I'm going to stop at that. Okay, let me just come over here. Okay, so what did you think about that? I got a lot of thoughts running through my head. Okay, so I talked about this a little bit on my social media, Happy Mum, Happy Child, on Instagram, on my stories, about how I felt that she was making a lot of jokes. And I know that she's a comedian, but I do feel like there's a time and a place. And when you're apologizing for something, or I feel like it's okay to have that serious moment, I feel like you're taken more seriously when you address it properly. And by making jokes, it just, for me, it felt disingenuous. Is that the word, disingenuous? It's just, it felt fake. It felt forced, having the jokes in it. Like, I know I'm a comedian, so I got to kind of make a joke. It's like, no, you don't. You know, I'm a funny person. I mean, I like laughing at things. I don't think I'm funny. I like laughing at things, but I also know there's a time and a place for that, you know? I also felt like she didn't really address anything. She just kind of said, yeah, I'm sorry for what happened over there. I know I have shit to work on with me, but it's fine. Like, there's more important things in the world. yay, we're a new show, we're going to get better. And I mean, it may have been dealt with behind the scenes, but I've seen apologies from people before that, like, I'm really sorry. My name is on this company and it doesn't matter who did it. It's my responsibility. I'm sorry. None of that should have happened from me, from the staff, from anybody. Full stop, end of sentence. No joke required. No deflection onto what else is happening in the world. Like, it just felt, is the word disingenuous? Fucking hate that I don't have the right word. Is it disingenuine? Disingenuous. Yeah, not candid or sincere. It just didn't feel, it felt like someone wrote it for her. And it also felt like she didn't have to wait until the first of her season of her Ellen to say that. She could have said it at any point in time. She has the media watching her. She has people watching her all the time. She doesn't need a show to do that. It would have made it onto YouTube no matter what. I have nothing wrong with Ellen. I think that I have no issue with Ellen, I should say. I've always felt a bit funny about her, but I don't know her. I'm someone on the other side of the world that just watches what everybody else sees. Everyone's just got an opinion based off of nothing. I've never had any experience with her. I mean, from what I've seen, some of the things that she's done, I don't agree with the way she's treated people, and what I've heard. But I just, going from that apology and after hearing what had been happening, it just doesn't sit right with me. What do you guys think? Try and not keep this too long. As a mum, I'd hate to know that someone out there, doesn't matter if it's her or anybody, was treating somebody else poorly. And if they were a person in the public eye, if someone I knew was being treated shittily and that was their apology, that just wouldn't fly for me. I do hope that she has spoken to people personally and that this is not the apology that they get, because that's sort of a cop-out. I believe that handling it privately is the best way to do it. Like, you apologize privately first. The public apology comes after the fact. Anyway, what do you guys think? How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Are you having a good night? I am about to go and edit this video and maybe watch some Among Us. I really enjoy watching PewDiePie and his cohort play Among Us. I'm really enjoying that. Just enjoying smiling and laughing. Yeah. I enjoy the lighter things in life. This is definitely one of those videos that's not a lighter thing. So yeah, sorry about that. Subscribe for light stuff and not the heavy shit. Kia kite ana. See you next time.